The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The SMU Mustangs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
To the air, it's Henderson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, SMU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? To throw, it's Henderson. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. You keep him off bounds with a run. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a shotgun run call.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Mustangs line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on third down? It's the running back in the flat. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
To throw, it's Henderson. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Quinyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
On first down, it's play action. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Ducks have first and 10 here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They'll run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were stopped on fourth and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. First and 10 now for the offense.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Back to pass. It's Henderson. The ball is caught. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Garrett. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's Henderson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Garrett. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Takes a deep shot on the move. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Back to throw. It's Henderson. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a... half of football.
The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looks right for a quick completion. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Big throw caught on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy. Excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
5-yard line. First and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
They'll run here on third and goal. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. He hands it off from the gun. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Henderson. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Mustangs will have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Back to throw. It's Henderson bringing pressure. It's a sack. They trapped him inside the 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now a crucial third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, SMU.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rios. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Here's a first and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Pass is caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looks left and finds his target there. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver, and he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.